Your brain works in such weird
You
ways.
looked like baby Groot just now.
Oh, did
the
I?
dance from
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, so basically, DL being something that we'll pretty much always give away for free, we'll always give free content, we'll always try and help as much as we can, but it's really hard from a question and answer basis around individualising something.
Yeah, and it's hard for us because we'd like to go into deeper spaces, and doing surface level conversation is not always useful.
Old friends wanna get they talk on, making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spot on. I just narrowed down my targets right until I'm locked on. I've never...
Basically.
This is what you're doing now.
Yeah, so what we're doing at the moment is just around product development from Vayner. It's just basically print out of all their slides. There's a lot of them. Just around strategy, around what we're doing. So, yeah.
But it's also using what we've already got and just putting it into things.
Yeah.
Because we've got so much.
Yeah, we've already done pretty much everything here. It's just about packaging it in a different way so that it's more useful for everyone else. So just creating better content for Dietitian Life, creating better content for Fuel Your Life, and possibly training dietitians better, not just internal to the company, but external as well. We want to create a course that is general but specific to individuals, so we can train them individually as well as help them with private practice and their business, step-by-step process, so a more structured DL content but really high value. And then the ultimate value is obviously working for us and then getting one-on-ones with us and the team and the whole ecosystem that we have available to people. So there's always the greater advantage to actually be a part of our team than it is to just be trained by members of our team. So that is pretty much where it's at.
Today, shadowing practitioners all across Brisbane and also towards Ipswich. Take-home messages from, I guess, all of them. So a couple of new graduates, one that's been out for about 18 months, maybe 12 months, something like that, and also someone who's been out for about sort of 4 or 5 years. Number one, I guess we always kind of harp on about this, but never assume that the client is not going to do something. So moral to that story is try again. If you have a different perspective and you want to share it, why don't you share it? Number two, don't be afraid of saying the wrong thing. So don't be afraid to say something, and don't be afraid to at least have a go at saying something, and particularly if it's around challenging a client or if the client's sort of rebutting you, or you want to give a suggestion around their food but you don't know how to say it. Just say it. If it comes out wrong, will you learn from that, and maybe you shape the way in which you say it next time, but at least do something. And number three, I guess this is from sort of an empathetic perspective as a health practitioner with clients. So people in general, having a health issue or a health burden is obviously quite consuming. If a client has a well-founded view from a number of different health professionals, and you 100% in your heart believe that it is wrong or it's not conducive to amazing health outcomes, again, don't be afraid to at least put it out there and challenge them. Don't be afraid to communicate those messages back to the people that look after your client's health. So they're three of the main take-homes. I will have to give you a rundown of PD a little bit later, but I've been super pumped for it. Typical me fashion. I haven't got actually finished, but I will finish it, and it's going to be amazing. We've got 3 additional invited people, so I'm pretty stoked.
Can you choose me a new slide?
What is it?
I don't understand what the problem is.
So DL core offering.
Where the money's at? About the money bag.
What's the money bag?
We're like, yes.
Your brain works in such weird
You
ways.
looked like baby Groot just now.
Oh,
the
did I?
dance from
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, so basically, DL being something that we'll pretty much always give away for free, we'll always give free content, we'll always try and help as much as we can, but it's really hard from a question and answer basis around individualising something.
Yeah, and it's hard for us because we'd like to go into deeper spaces, and doing surface level conversation is not always useful. We're getting there.
We are getting there. Got a few things on the horizon, a few people testing waters with, so we'll
Always
see.
fun.
Yep, there you go. There's an overview of today.
Tyson needs food.
You got a purple shirt on.
I do.
Hey, Carly.
Oh, I've got to go It's the modem for the next office,
yeah, right.
the other office that we lease. So I guess I've got to do that now. Yay!
After food.
Food later.
No, I need to, food's on, like, it has to be on the way. Like food when I go home, like, that's at Wise's Road.
Oh.
Now what's at Wise's Road? My beer place.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's convenient.